So hello everybody, it's me GT and welcome to Banished. A new game. I've never seen it before and this is actually the first time I'm going to play it. Well, our town name of course is going to be something like Experience. So I think about Expiralda. What do you think about Expiralda? Let me know what you think of this name, and maybe we change it afterwards if that's a possibility. Also, let's have another look. Let's go for the mountains. I think that's way awesomer. So, terrain type large, climate fair. We've also got harsh and mild. We're just leaving it like that. Disasters on. Starting conditions medium, I guess. 5 families, cloth wood, firewood, tools and construction materials, and hard is going to be... Okay, we're just going for the medium. And let us begin. So here we are. So let's now just pause the game for now, if I know how to do that. Just wait, in a sec and I will pause the game. Ah, made it. So first of all we're going to have a look at our toolbar. And first of all we're going to have a look at these 4, because these 4 are going to be very important. First one, general statistics, and that's just where you can see how many iron, how many stone and all that kind of crap you have. Second of all, our event, and I'm just going to leave that off for now. We've got our mini map, and it seems like we've got a huge lake just around the corner and we are definitely going to use that. And last but not least, we have the professions. So this is a tab that is going to return to us very often, because here we can actually select the professions of our little citizens, and I think this is going to be very important. So we've got the houses, the roads, we've got the storage and the trading, some town services, food, and we have got gaining materials. So let's just begin with building a small road for now. Just one just ahead of our storage and our stockpile. And then we just drag it down like this. So I think it's best to begin with something where we can eat from. So we just place down a nice crop field for now. Seems like it's finished. And let's press play. So what can we do? We can put down potatoes or cabbage. So cabbage is awesome. And there we go. So with this little thing over here, we can select how many people are going to work on the farm. And next to it, we can set the number of citizens working at this location, the maximum. So for now we just leave it at 4 and we close it off again. And I think it's best to build another farm, because we have also got potatoes, it seems, and we wanna place them down as well. So we just expand the road a little bit and we select the farm and place down our potatoes. So I hope they will now start working, because I don't know how it's going to turn out right now. We've got some little citizens, and how can she be 0 years old? Look how big she is. Well, that might be a bug. I don't know. So what is your age? 18 years old. Well, that's an adult. And we've got something from 15. And we've got all kinds of animals around. What a nice place. So I'm going to expand the road again a little bit, just to get the extra bit of land. So in the meantime, we can just speed it up a little bit and look how they are going to farm their land. And yeah, I'm actually quite curious how they are going to do this. So I think it's a good plan to start building a house somewhere, because these villagers, they want to live somewhere, or I do at last. So we're just going to place one there and another one right there. And if you watch it, you see the house type varies every time you place it. So that's a nice little feature. So he's a farmer, but it does not seem like he's doing anything. Maybe it's now enabled. Yes, it seems like we just enabled it. So they are my little minions and they are doing their jobs as they supposed to be. So I think we've got a beautiful lake over here, and we are definitely going to use that for some more food. So we just rotate this one and we place it right into the water. A nice little dock, I guess. So then we just have to make a road in front of it and connect it up to the main road. So what happened to you guys? Why did they stop walking? Oh, I paused the game somehow. Never mind. So we of course have lost one fisherman. So maybe let's say I'm just going to tell you something about the game. The name of the game is called Banished, and the idea of the game is, well, you start off in the middle of nowhere, a huge map, and I will definitely not be capable of building everywhere on this map, but it's going to be fun. And you have to think about these people as families who got banished from their previous lives, and they had to start all over in the middle of nowhere. So that's what they did. Here they are, starting their new lives. So we want an extra fisher. So there he is. So it seems like our football is going up. We've got a huge amount of potatoes, and we've got also some fish. And I think it's now a good plan to start building some resource production. So we can place a woodcutter. We can place a forester lodge. An herbalist, a blacksmith, a tailor, a tavern, a mine, and a quarry. So I think the woodcutter will be fine, because we don't want our little minions to freeze outside, do we? So I don't know if it's important to place it near a forest, but I still like to do it. I wanna keep the civilization a little bit on the left side of our town, and I want to have the production all on the right. So it's a little bit, yeah, divided into sections. So what kind of houses do we also have? We've got the stone house. And we've got a huge starven, it looks like. And I want to keep this one for later. For now, we just place the normal houses. So it seems like we have got a shortage of stone right now. And with this one here, we can select to remove structures. Also, we can choose to collect stone, and that's what we're going to do right now. We want to have that stone collected so we can keep on building. Because if we don't, we will never finish this little house over here. Also, we're going to remove some forest. Because, of course, this is the place where we want to build our houses eventually. So there can't be any rocks in the place. Because then we can place our houses down. And that's terrible. That's not something we want to happen. So it seems like the market is huge. So I did not expect that one, but the trading post, it seems like a good building. The place right next to the dock. So with the trading post, I guess we will eventually be capable of trading with cities outside our area. But I don't know how that's going to turn out right now. Because I do not have got a lot of experience in this game, and yeah, what can I say about it? I don't know. I don't know, man. But for now, I guess a trader will be fine. So we've got still one worker left, and I'm just going to leave him like that. Because he will find some kind of work in the future. So it seems strange, but it looks like we are getting low on resources again already. So that's just going a little bit faster than expected. Look them taking down those trees. So I hope there is a reason why they are not yielding crops right now, but I don't know. I just hope it's nothing dramatic. OMG. So apparently we've got a disease and this is not going to help us. So she's sick and I guess she would just be going home right now. But I hope she will not infect the other peoples in our little town. Because we do not have so many people yet, and if she infects the other people around, there is not much left. So a blacksmith seems to be small, and that might be a building to put in the civilized area. You know, a blacksmith, you can buy your little tools over there. So I will just be placing it right there for now. And we press play again and speed it up. So I guess they are not yielding yet because it's winter, but I just hope they are going to yield their crops very fast again, because we are going to need them. We're going to need that food. So I love some of these features of this game. I mean, it's very realistic, except for the people. The people just look a little bit strange to my opinion. But the houses and the little smoke coming out of them, that just looks amazing. And I really like it. And from a great distance, it just looks awesome. It really reminds me of some of these old tycoon games where you had to build your own roller coaster or amusement park. So what are you doing outside when you're sick? That's the question, you know. Why don't you go inside? Oh damn, one of our people has died because of the illness. That's too bad. But it's getting warmer again, and that's the good news. And also, we have got its production limit, and that's not a big problem, I guess. That's just fine, we can live with that. So, it might be smart to add another stockpile to it for now. And it seems like we have no problems at all so far. And to get some extra stone, we are going to remove those. And iron, where can we find iron so far? Found it! A lot of iron, and we're going to collect it all. So, what appears to be, this is iron, and the strange thing is it doesn't look like iron at all. It's more like some black looking stone, to my opinion. But maybe it's stone with some iron inside of it. It can also be. So it seems like they have finally begun yielding again. So I guess it's true that they just stop yielding when the winter is around. But when it's over, they will start again. So I just hope none of my builders got sick or some other important people to start finishing this building. Because I want to see it finished. And it also looks like we are going to have to end this episode, because it's going pretty well, and we've got a nice village so far. 3 houses and enough food to live on for some time. But I reached my time marker and it's time to end this episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you did, and if you did, be sure to follow up the experience next time, because it's going to be a lot of fun right here in Banished.